Well, got a flounder that was a little more respectable there, and he just spit the hook. He did me a favor. He saved me the trouble of netting him and releasing him. I have another one here. Nope. Either that or he turned loose of it, maybe. Well, we got something right next to shore here. Probably a decent flounder, I think. A little drag, whatever it is. I gotta get myself away from that shoreline there. It is strong enough to pull off some drag. What in the world is that thing? A little puppy drum? Yeah, it is. I'll be darned. I will be doggone. There he is. Well, at least we get that nice iridescent tail here. Yeah, well, what the heck. Alright, fish, let's let you go, huh? There you go. Damn, I got my seat all messed up. It's alright, I got a cure for that. So I don't want to sit down on that anytime real soon. And we may have to do that again. GoPro, stop recording. Well, Dennis, I got a little of this footage of this yesterday, but I thought I'd add some color commentary today. Yesterday I picked up a redfish drifting the shoreline here. Today I'm using the trolling motor in anchor lock because the current's not running too bad yet. Tide's coming in. There's the inlet right there. I could go out in the ocean today if I wanted to, but I'll mess, or maybe I will a little later. I'll mess around in here for a while. But anyway, it was running so hard. When it gets running, as it was yesterday while I was fishing, running good, so to speak, it's running so hard the trolling motor couldn't even begin to keep up with it. So I was just drifting. And I'd say you get 50% of your bites within 20-30 feet of shore, although sometimes something will come up and grab a jig a little further out. Let me walk this trolling motor back a little bit, and that's basically what I'm doing today. Just since the tide's right, just taking my time and thoroughly working the shoreline. Although I'm sure these fish, when they feed along here, except for flounder, they don't hold still long. I've already released 2 flounder. I had something else on for a little while that had a pair of shoulders. Unfortunately, it split the hook. Could have been a big flounder, a really nice flounder. Most of them are little guys. Well, I had one that went 18-20 inches. Was it yesterday or the day before? I guess it was yesterday. Yeah, right. It was the same day I caught that little redfish. I'll let this GoPro run for a while. Should pick up a bite along here somewhere. I can edit the extraneous footage out later. And I expect this is the sort of thing that you would enjoy doing, given what you like to do down in the sods. I just heard a report on the radio. Bluefin tuna have shown up, not too far offshore. They've been catching 40 and 50 pound king mackerel within 5 miles of shore. If I had somebody with me, I'd go out there and troll a couple of hookless plugs or dead baits. Actually, it'd be easier just to use plugs.
Not seeing much of anything.
To bring them up to the boat, but I need somebody to pull the plugs away from the fish and get them close enough to the boat for me to flip a big ass streamer out there. A 40-pound king mackerel on an 8-weight would be my idea of fun. Although for that matter, I got 30 TLDs and TLD2s and 50-80 Beastmasters. There's 2 rod holders on the back of this boat right here. You can see them on the stanchions that hold the poling platform. I mean, just to but the way they're catching them is they're getting live menhaden. At least they were up until yesterday. Yesterday they couldn't find any. They were gone. For some reason they disappeared. Although I did see a few groups in the creek this morning when I left. So maybe they showed back up this morning. But I did hear, that's right, I heard them talking offshore. They had small ones, but they like the bigger baits for the king mackerel. Although I don't know why in the world. I mean, I've caught them just drifting dead bait under skirts, and but these boys know what they're doing. I expect they're a lot more likely to bite if you've got a live bait out there. When I used to pier fish off a topsail, we liked hardhead mullet if we could find them, and we'd live bait a slide and sinker live bait on another rod that was basically an anchor line. And sometimes, particularly if we were fishing spot or grunts, you know, some sort of other bait fish other than mullet, I mean, they'd pretty much hit mullet every time without hesitation. But sometimes they'd circle those doggone baits for 15 minutes before they bit, and sometimes they just swim off. So I guess they can be particular when the mood strikes them. And just missed a hit that pulled the paddle tail halfway off the doggone hook, or jig I should say. There's a bite. There he is. Oh, and he came off. Oh, darn it. I was about to say I hooked up with the doggone video. Going, well, I guess I did, but unfortunately it didn't stay glued. That was a pretty good fish, too. That might have been a redfish. You can catch just about anything that swims inshore fishing like this, you know, depending on how your luck's running and where the fish happen to be on a given day. Oh, got off. That was a fish. Probably not as big as that last one though. I'm getting the impression that I get bit more often if I throw up tide, so it looks like the bait is being carried by the tide versus tossing the thing down tide and then working it against the tide. I guess it makes more sense since that would be a more natural circumstance. Or even tossing straight out seems to work pretty well, because it's still being carried down tide as it drifts. GoPro. I guess you're already recording. Pretty good fish, whatever it is. This might be a puppy drum. I hope I'm recording. Yeah, I don't know. It's a flounder. It's a heck of a flounder. It might be, though. It's not running all that much. This might be a good flounder. No, it's a puppy drum. I'll be darned. Yes, it is. There he goes. Now he's doing a run. Yes, sir. It's not all that big, but it's got heart. And I got plenty of heat on it. I dare not put any more drag on this thing. He's working with the current. I could take the trolling motor out of gear if I wanted, but I'm in a nice spot, and he's not getting that much line off me, so I'll just keep working on his butt. He's not a giant, but he's not a shrimp. Guess I got to think about getting this net ready. Damn, the current's running so strong. There we go. I don't know, he's a little bigger than I thought he was. You're a pretty good sized fish there, Buster.
Good times. Did you go down North Beach?
Yeah, you're not too shabby. You are not too shabby.
I guess you're going to take her to their cave on rocks, or what's your plan? Yeah, I'm up here now. Good try.
Every once in a while you get lucky. You wasn't hooked all that good.
When you set out,
Let's get this rod up before it somehow accidentally goes overboard.
tell me something.
2 spots on the other side, on your right side, 1 spot on your left.
Any bait up that way, Andy?
You're not that big, but I'm happy to have you. Yes, sir, I am happy to have you. Get a little bit of that blue acid iridescent tail there, huh? How big are you, Buster? You're 21 and change, but we'll call you 21. We'll call you 21. Good morning. You're a pretty fish. Yes, you are. You want to go back in, huh? You want to go back where you belong? What do you think? There you go. I don't know. I think we got another one here, Buster. Oh, he came off. He came up top and it was big. I expect it was a puppy drum. Well, I got something on the 6 weight. I don't believe it's a puppy drum, but it's something. I don't know, it's no shrimp, whatever it is. Yeah, it's a flounder, decent flounder. Yeah, jump off. Save me the trouble of netting you, will you? Not a giant flounder. Probably not even keepable. I'm not sure what the limit is on these things. Alright, I'm gonna have to get out of pliers for you, I guess. Hold still, will you?
Somebody's got a mic stuck.
I think I got a little rat puppy drum on the 6 weight here. Not much to it. It's a redfish. That's 2 for today. We'll just hand line you in there, Buster. I'm cheating. I lost my earlier tippet and I didn't want to take the time to put together a fancy one with 6-pound class line, so you were just caught with 20-pound class fluoro, which didn't give you much of a fighting chance, but that's all right. We got you in a hurry. There you go, a little guy. Yeah, let's get you back in the water. You're not bleeding bad, but just get your other side real quick, like. There you go. All right, go make babies. There you go. There he goes.